Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge The Longest Journey. Wir sind jetzt das erste Mal durch ein komisches Tour gegangen, durch The Looking Glass, eine Art Spiegel der Dimensionen, der Träume. So irgendwas war es in die Richtung. Wir sind jetzt vor dieser komischen Reliefwand, diesen Mönchsbildern drauf. Mir ist nichts anderes übrig, wie hier durchzugehen.
He looks like some kind of priest. April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself. Quaint, and they go with the general decor of the place. Oil lamps, or whatever their magical equivalent may be called. The doors are closed.
Dann sprechen wir ihn doch einfach an, den Priester.
Hello? Hi.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas?
I don't understand.
Aku star kayan paras. Inomalante kandra. Ton maris. Ore tiesiton. Aku kandi. Good. Niranton alvoch.
Gut, kenne ich aber.
Koda magic. Torante. Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
Sorry, but I don't understand a single word you're saying.
Tu eres tu montraki ton. Tu et vermilian fata. Aku tu fata. Sequandare. Ken estare. Ton. Ton. Ken itue. Ton.
Who are you?
Ken esang. Maris.
Where am I?
Sankis.
Das bringt mich also.
Cortez.
Tutone eken.
Eben haben wir da ja was wie gut
Aku
verstanden.
kandi.
Hier mit dem Gut.
Orta i beginning. Parasimtin you. You have Thiesa i magic Sarah. I the knowledge. Aritua ya I tue by generation.
Aha, es wird immer besser.
You're start.
Magike. Ken en santue. Aku.
What do you mean by
Magike.
Okay.
Aku. Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
Okay.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the Fathers.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? there's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't...
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Okay.
Explore Mercuria, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
Okay, ich denke, wir haben jetzt noch mal ein bisschen was hier im April's Diary zu lesen. In Arcadia, is it still Saturday? Do they even have Saturdays here? And why am I not screaming and frothing and tearing my hair out when I obviously should be? When confronted with the impossible, isn't your mind supposed to just snap? Perhaps because I've had so many vivid dreams about... Okay, now I don't even know if dreams is the right word anymore. Visions, perhaps, or even better. Premonitions. Premonitions. Ach, Vorahnung. Das sollte auch richtig lesen können. Aber die Schrift ist wirklich verdammt klein und zumindest bei mir auf dem Bildschirm und so komisch krakelig in dem Bild, in der Bildschirmlupe extrem verpixelt. Na egal. Lesen wir weiter. Premonitions. That's in keeping with the theme of this place, magic. Oh yeah, magic. Apparently, I'm simply supposed to accept without questions that magic does exist, which is impossible, but clearly not impossible enough, because here there is magic, wherever here is. I've written more on the next page. Still, in the face of all this strangeness, I feel normal. For some weird, inexplainable reason, and even though I've still to wrap my head around the concept, I accept this place. It feels comfortingly familiar in a distant, hazy way. And even though I want to go home, like right now. I'm not panicky, not at all. Just a little bit. Oh, and I should write that name down before I forget it. Brian Westhouse. That's the last thing Cortez told me, to visit Brian Westhouse whenever I want to go home. Ich würde sagen, wir speichern jetzt auch mal ab.
The whole fountain's been carved in one piece from a granite-like material. Very impressive. Nice fountain. Nice fountain. Nice fountain.
Mhm. Gehen wir in die City. Gehen wir zu den Marktständen, würde ich sagen.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
Okay.
What a sorry-looking bird.
Hey, you don't look too polished yourself, lady.
Oops, I didn't know you could talk.
Didn't look as if you could talk either.
Der Vogel ist cool, den will ich.
That's a particularly sleazy-looking merchant. I wonder what he's selling. It's a game of some kind.
Ach, das kennt man vielleicht der Zukunft gar nicht mehr. Das ist ein Hütchenspieler.
Want to test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won.
What can I win?
Well, there's coin, of course. Double your bet or choose from a wide variety of exotic prizes. Like this antique Domari canter from Guyenne. A superb replica of Mount Tyranny cast in pure solid iron. A magic walnut from the once glorious island kingdom of Anciel. And this, unique bird. Get me out of here!
Ich glaube, der...
Keep your beak shut, you scraggly piece of... And he talks! Great for feasts and for the amusement of infants. He's our top prize, a real keeper.
Okay.
How do I play?
You put your coin down on the table. I put a cup on top of it and shuffled it around with the other two cups. And all you have to do is guess which one hides your coin. And remember, no magic used and none allowed. This amulet right here will light up if you use magic. Then you'll be banned. For life!
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady, so that you may return to me and invest it in a game of cups. How about a game of cup?
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will be...
Okay, wir haben keins.
Thanks.
Suit yourself, but that attitude will never bring coin.
Ich denke, wir werden irgendwann zu ihm zurückkehren müssen und gegen ihn spielen müssen, um den Vogel zu gewinnen. Aber jetzt stellen wir erstmal ein paar Fragen.
Time is money, so make it quick.
What do you know about Vestrum Tobias?
Vestrum Tobias, eh? The high priest of the Sentinel himself. Did you know they call themselves the Fathers? What a joke. When was the last time they did anything for us, the people? No. They are only interested in sticking with their outdated customs and keeping their secrets under lock. I'm getting more and more inclined to listen to these new people, the Vanguard. Their ideas appeal to me. They may be radical, but we're past due for a change. Only thing I don't wholly approve of is their alliance with the Tyrant. Filthy, dangerous people. But the Vanguard seem to have them under control, so I'm not too worried. I wish they wouldn't allow them into the city, though.
How do you get along with your neighbor?
The maps merchant? We've faced each other for 6 years now, every single day, and he never speaks a word to me except to insult me. Nose high in the sky, calls me a charlatan, as if he's the guardian himself. You know, good oversized bag of wind?
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science? Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my, skills, I could make a killing in a place like that.
Es gibt Hütchenspieler bei uns in der Welt, keine Angst.
What's Arcadia like?
What a queer question that is. What's the world like? It's big, for one, and too expensive. And they should ban Dalmari women from gambling because I swear, they have a second sight.
Thanks.
Now, how about a game of cups?
Sorry,
May the
So, dann sprechen wir mal mit dem.
my intuition tells me
maps.
that he sells maps. It's kind of unsettling to be so aware of myself all the time. April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself. What? I got something on my face? Big surprise. I'm April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
So, dann sprechen wir mal mit dem.
Maps, I got maps. Can I interest you in a map, miss? Top-notch, hand-drawn in quality ink by skilled sunwriters. Ain't no better in all the Northlands.
Do you sell maps of the city?
Can't help you there, miss. The Guild of Tourism has monopoly on city maps. I can tell you're not from around here, or you'd know that. Got tons of maps of all the Northlands, though, from the city of Tyron to the Bay of Fire. Maps!
Where can I find the Guild of Tourism?
They're closed for the holidays.
Sure, that makes sense.
Die Tourismusbehörde ist im Urlaub geschlossen. Okay.
How much are your maps?
That depends, miss. I got a very nice one here of the Border Mountains for only 6 Arons, fresh from the quill of a sunrider. Maps, get your maps here.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps.
Do you know Vestrum Tobias?
Everyone knows Vestrum Tobias, girl. He's been an important part of this city for as long as I can remember.
What can you tell me about him?
The Vestrum is an honorable man, but a conservative one, and I don't know if he still has the best interests of the people at heart. Sometimes I think he worries too much about custom. The Sentinel have been our so-called protectors and keepers of the balance for so long we don't even think of it anymore. But now that the Vanguard are introducing a new way of thinking, new philosophies, I'm afraid the Sentinel will find their power diminished before too long. Their resistance to change will be their downfall. Mark my words, their downfall for certain. And Tobias, honorable man that he is, will be remembered as the captain who went down with his ship.
How do you get along with your neighbors?
The Cup's handler? Stay away from him, miss. He takes great joy in robbing people's purses. You can't beat him, not without magic. And he doesn't allow magic at his table.
How would he know if I did use magic?
Oh, he's got one of those blasted talismans. They're always digging up magical artifacts in Shagagriel, and they sell them to dogs like him for a silver coin or two. Get a proper job, you son of a mole!
What do you know about Stark?
Land of wonders, strange customs, and machinery. Ah, to be in Stark. I'd give my right leg. Well, perhaps not my right leg as such. You really need 2 sturdy legs to stand on in this business, or you'll find yourself... Yes, a grand place indeed, free of this blasted, chaotic, unpredictable magic. Does no good to anyone. Now, machines built by man, controlled by man, in servitude of man. That's the future, isn't it?
Ne.
Yes, the Vanguard may be a little unorthodox in their methods and teachings, but they're right about one thing. Stark and Arcadia belong together, not apart.
Okay, das ist eine Ansicht, die kann man teilen oder halt auch
I
nicht.
say about a whole world, girl. It's a beautiful place for sure, but we're stuck in the past. We don't look ahead, not like our cousins in Stark. Magic is all well and good, but it won't bring our world into the modern age, and Arcadia is untamed. It's wild and unpredictable. Good for the map business, sure, but not so good for productivity and expansion. No, some people may consider our world a paradise. The Sentinel, for one, they'd prefer to keep it just the way it is. Me, I'd like to see some changes, and fast.
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
No maps for me today.
Fair enough, miss, but don't expect me to come running to your aid if you ever get lost in Riverwood. Without my maps, you'll probably end up a mole's dinner or worse. Maps!
Okay, ich denke mal, gehen wir mal in die Stadt. Marketplace und hier haben wir die City Gates.
Those guys must be part of the City Watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops, despite the lack of an exoskeleton. Big surprise, I'm still here. This lady's selling fresh fish. I've never seen fish like this before. But if it's wet and has fins, fish it is. Stout guardians of the city. Wooden but stout. And that blue fire is way cool. She's selling a variety of fresh fish. This guy's selling lobsters, crabs, eels, and... What the hell is that purple thing? That is so not appetizing. Blue fire. It's either propane or magic. I'm guessing the last. Blue fire. Blue fire. It's a lighthouse, much like the ones we have at home, except this one, of course, burns a blue fire. The size of these galleons is truly breathtaking, and there are dozens of them, not to mention a number of smaller vessels. Mercuria must be a very important and very busy port. Breathtaking.
Gehen wir mal zu dem Schiff. Oder zuerst mal hier zu dem schmalen Pier, wenn wir dahin schon gehen können. Schauen wir uns einfach mal um. Schaden kann es ja nicht.
I wouldn't feel too comfortable about sailing anywhere in that. It's like a toy boat for children. It's a quaint, old-fashioned treasure chest. I wonder if there's anything exciting inside it, like doubloons or whatever they're called. The old man and the, ocean? Looks like a lifetime at sea has left its tracks on him.
You might want to consider waiting until you be out of earshot before you badmouth me.
Hello, old man.
I got me no treasure, and I got me no map of no buried treasure. I just be an old sailor with no ship, so leave us be.
What are you doing?
Mending nets, of course. What'd it look like I'd be doing?
I'm not well versed in maritime customs.
Mar what? Ah, yous mean sea life, do you not? Ah, the smell of the salty sea, the lapping of waves on your ship, the spray of cold water on your face, plump maidens in every part. Aye, I tell yous, I be having stories about the sea.
Care to share some of your maritime stories with me?
Mar what? Ah, tales of the sea, right? Sure, sweetie, I be happy to. Now, what stories be I wanted to hear then?
Any tale of your exciting adventures will do.
Aye, I be having plenty of tales to tell. There be the tale of me adventures in the Baksheevan Empire, if you'd be interested. It'd be a tale of grand romance, just up your alley, be sure of it.
Sure,
warum nicht?
that sounds like a fine story.
Aye. It be near on 50 years ago that I was a mate on a sturdy old lady called the Three-Legged Whore.
The what?
What do I be saying? She was called the Thrifty Horse, she was. Aye, that be her name. The Whittle What's-it.
You don't remember the ship's name, do you?
Anyways, I be a young mate then, and we be anchored in Monterba, the grand western port of the once glorious Baksheevan Empire. I be having ship leave until the following evening, and it be me first visit to that exotic and dangerous port. So I sets out to have a look around. Now, bear in mind that Monterba be ruled by a mock. Like all large Baksheevan cities. In principle, the mock be having to report to and pay half of all taxes to the emperor in Port Altaban. But with the Baksheevan Empire having all but crumbled into pieces, the provinces do be having the power to do pretty much as they be wanting. And so I sets out on me own that day to explore the city. Now, bear in mind that all the cities of the Southlands.
Oh.
And that be me adventures in the once glorious empire of Bakshiva. And that be how I meet me bird. How I seduce and romance the mock's daughter. How I be chased from Monterba by the mock's soldiers. And how I be the first man to walk across the desert of Shangagriel, the wastelands. And how I be getting this awful rash on. Girl, you do not be sleeping, do you?
Doch, natürlich.
What? What? Sleeping? No. Just concentrating really hard. Good story, though. Solid material. Ever considered doing a book?
Aye, but the agents in Marcuria be bloodthirsty vampires with no thought but to milk your life's blood.
Oh, so they take an outrageous commission, then?
No, they actually be bloodthirsty vampires with a penchant for biting your neck when you ain't be looking.
Huh.
Okay. Es scheinen also auch Vampire hier zu geben. Gut zu wissen.
What have you got in that chest?
What chest?
The one you're sitting on.
Oh, that be no chest, girl. That be me stool. Aye, me stool, carved into the uncanny likeness of a chest.
But what's in it?
No priceless treasure, that be for sure. Nothing at all. It be empty.
No, really. What's in the chest?
Oh, live snakes. Aye, snakes that'll bite your face off before you have time to jump. Better leave them be, then.
I'm still curious about that chest.
Wir nerven hier zu lang bisher.
Right. I be telling yous. Curse the balance, girl. You never give up, do you? I be having no real treasure in here, like I told ye. But it be where I keep me personal articles and things I be picking up now and then on me travels. And me bed, it's where I be keeping me bed before I be losing him. I be a stupid old man. He be my best friend. I ain't nobody else around to talk to, you see, on account of him being a talking bird.
Ich weiß, wo der
What
ist.
happened to your talking bird?
I be cheated out of him. Aye, that cups handler on the marketplace be cheating me in a full game of cups, and I be having to give me bird up to try to win me money back.
And what happened?
He be taking me bird when I be choosing the wrong cup. Aye, my best friend taken from me. Cursed be the balance. I be all lonesome now.
Oh
The
Mann.
worst part is that me bird is now a prize to be won. A prize in the cups game. Meet the handler thrice and you win a prize of your choice, me poor bird.
What's your bird's name?
Bird.
Oh. I'd better get going.
Also wissen wir schon,
Young'uns all be
was
old
wir gewinnen müssen.
around. Everything be so important. He's been having no time to sit down and take a breath.
Früher oder später im Spiel an der Stelle weiterzukommen. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass wir irgendwann einen Seemann brauchen, da wir hier den Hafen verlassen müssen.
Assorted cargo. It's a small ship or boat. I don't know the difference. Is there a difference?
Und ich würde sagen, an dieser Stelle haben wir nichts Neues im Diary, aber speichern wir ab und sehen uns dann nochmal in der nächsten Folge. Wenn wir dann weiter hier den Hafen und Mercuria untersuchen. Ja. Und mal schauen, was uns hier noch auf unserer längsten Reise noch so alles erwartet. Macht's gut, bis zum nächsten Mal.